Alright, guys. It is now January. Yep. January. Gives me... It is time to start designing for Halloween this year. And after deciding, I have decided to do one thing. Ancient Egypt. Yep. Ancient Egypt. This scene is a fandom of the Mummy movies. And this scene is for to escape the mummy's tomb. Yep. The mummy's tomb. Can I say, it's crazy this year. It's very crazy. The mummy's tomb. So yeah, it's a crazy thing. So every mummy story has a thing. Every mummy tomb has a story. How the mummy tomb was started. Yeah, how the tomb was started. So let me go back hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and thousands of years to the time of 3500 BC. Yep, 3500 BC. And this story is telling the story of the Snake Dynasty. The Snake Dynasty. Starting with the story is, it was long ago in the time of ancient Egypt when pharaohs ran and the pyramids stood tall. The mummy, Egypt has started ending ancient Egypt. The mummies were getting, not the mummies, time and time after again, pharaohs worshipped mighty snake deities and stuff like that. These people worshipped the snake. The pharaoh had 14 sons. And he called his sons one night and he said, "My time on earth is about ready to end." This clan was a clan of war. Thousands of campaigns won and thousands of defeat lost. This clan was the last clan ever. As the pharaoh called his sons one night, like I just said, he said, "My time on earth has ended. And all 14 of you shall continue my dynasty. into rulement. You are all heirs to my throne. Each one of you shall become Pharaoh. Well, the Pharaoh title went to the first son. He ruled for years and then went down to the second son. Well, during the rulement of the sons, one had a dream for power. And he decided the quickest way he could gain power was to kill his brothers. If all of his other brothers were killed, he would become Pharaoh. So he devised a dark and evil plan. Darkness and evil. He killed his brothers one by one in some of the most barbaric ways ever. Well, he thought he was going to clear. No one would ever know. Until his older brother, the Pharaoh who was in line, he had a daughter. The daughter found out and witnessed more of her uncles being slaughtered by this guy. Well, the daughter overheard a conversation of him confessing that he killed the other brothers. She ran to her father. Well, her father, being the last pharaoh before this guy came to power, the killer was caught. And his brother sentenced him to one of the most terrifying things ever. He was to be mummified alive. Very, very slowly. When they mummified this guy, he was to endure the saris, one of the worst Egyptian punishments ever in the world. He was tied down to the table. His lips sewn, not his lips, his tongue ripped out. His lips swollen shut. His eyelids swollen shut. His vital organs removed. And his brain was to be removed also. Anybody who ever entered the mummy's tomb, they will never be seen again. This victim was to endure this. Whoever opened his tomb would never be seen again. The mummy was disturbed by victims. The mummy was disturbed thousands of years later. And now the mummy wants revenge. And when the mummy comes after vengeance, he shall consummate consummate the punishment and come after the next victim. Now that's just it's just a story. It's just pretty much a story. None of it is real. None's real. What it is I'm a fan of the mummy movies and everything. I love doing animatronics and stuff like that. I love building, painting, and artwork like that. And I thought, you know what? Since it's a mummy tomb, had to make a story to it. There's going to be a lot of new props. There's going to be a lot of new things in this tomb. A lot of new tutorials. Just a lot of different things. A lot of stuff you could probably do for your haunted house or something like that. So anyway, yeah, there's thousands of things to be done. And I get 9 months to do it. I get 9 months to do it. This is just design process right now. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of brain teasers. A lot of brain teasers in there too. When they were actually building the Pharaoh's tomb in the story, the workers knew that if the mummy ever rose, if the mummy ever rose, the victims would be trapped. There's gonna be a lot of different riddles. There's gonna be a couple riddles in there. How to escape the tomb and all that stuff. Just a lot of different things, a lot of fan stuff. No, nobody's actually getting destroyed. It's just to show how would you get out of a mummy's tomb. So yeah, 9 months. I'm gonna start with some other things that will happen and all that stuff. A lot of artwork, a lot of trips to the hardware store and junk like that. So, yeah, show you how to do some cheapy effects to make it look like it's a real tomb. In a way, I'm kind of excited to do this thing. I just have to have fun with it I just have to have fun with it and tell a gruesome story to get in the mood. So yeah. So anyway, I'm going to end this right now. And I'll start showing you some drawings and stuff so you can get an idea of what it's like.